Truth or dare? Well, I dare you to watch every one of these scary videos. Number 10. Woman in White. Many cultures have creepy legends about the ghostly woman in white, but in Portugal, they clearly mean business. Originally published in February of 2021, this video has been gaining traction in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community, and for good reason. The ghost hunters are in a dark forest, searching around with their flashlights. At one point, he is running along a paved road, searching for his friend, when he sees light in the distance.
Quem é você? Solta ele!
He slows down as he approaches the light, which turns out to be a small fire. As he shouts at the person and comes closer, you can see two obscure figures in the darkness.
Solta! Solta ele! Ô Yuri, sai daí, mano! Solta ele! Que isso, mano?
One is standing and dressed in white. The other is kneeling and dressed in black. The figure in white has its hand on the man kneeling, but it's not yet clear what is going on. The man holding the camera continues to shout at the mysterious figure, but suddenly the figure turns into smoke and vanishes into thin air. The cameraman runs to help his friend, who falls forward on the ground. Panning around the forest, the creepy figure in white is gone and doesn't return. What exactly did this man save his friend from? What was this woman taking from him? I'm guessing his life. Number 7. Bel Air House. Haunted since the 20th century, this house reportedly sits on a native burial ground and has a reputation for curses and aggressive apparitions. Let's see what YouTuber Cinematic Seth finds here. Published in August of 2021, this scary video explores the truly demonic Bel Air House of Ohio. Considered one of the most haunted houses in the world, paranormal activity in the Bel Air House is off the charts. One of the first strange sightings occurs while this lady is talking. Watch the doorway to the left. Beyond in the hallway, a figure crosses slowly. Dressed in gray, it appears kind of blurry and casts a shadow, which precedes it against the staircase wall. Maybe the figure is just a member of the crew, but it's hard to tell, and his appearance goes unexplained.
And we had no idea that that room was here.
Interesting.
No, but it does lead down to the river.
As she continues to talk about the scary history of the house, a strange hollow voice is heard in the background. With the volume up, you can hear a whisper what sounds like the word help.
One or two streets over, but it's in the alley. 2 streets over, 2 streets over.
2 streets over.
As they're discussing seances, this creepy face with dark hair and a grayish complexion appears above her in the mirror.
But if you have people here doing seances, I mean, let's think about it. Okay, say you want a psychic reading.
Yep.
Okay, and then you're gonna go to somebody, or you're gonna invite them to your home to do readings for your friend.
The face seems to move a little at first, but then remains stony for the duration, which is quite a long time. Later, they are recording their conversation on a paranormal device, and just as one woman sees legs in the room across from them, an entity screams a terrifying howl in the recording.
Who's in the room across?
They think it's the demon that haunts that room. As they're having a seance around the table, the EMF meter starts going off. At the same time, someone else asks why there's a chair saved, and the lady says, "We save a chair for Edwin, who is the house seer." The spirits concur with this, saying the name Ed a couple times through the paranormal device.
How? Dude, it's in orange.
It's because he's trying to introduce himself.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Let's bring up the reason why.
As the seance continues, a camera that's set up to capture the whole thing turns off by itself.
The camera just turned off. Yeah, my camera just turned off.
That camera doesn't have a record limit.
I know. That's weird. My whole camera shut it off. Like completely.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Like it don't work.
The crew notes that it doesn't have a record limit. Is the demon of Bel Air House camera shy? Or does he just not want any video evidence of what is about to happen? Number 6. The Brick Hotel. Delaware's 19th century brick hotel served as the namesake hotel for more than a century before housing the county courthouse and the post office. It now houses resident ghosts, including a lady spirit named Bernadette. Published in August of 2021, Sunny Deeds explores the mysterious Brick Hotel, one of the most haunted places in Delaware. While speaking to the spirits within the room through a spirit box, several entities are heard. One of these entities sounds like it says dude. Later on, as Sunny and CJ are sitting on chairs with their backs to each other, CJ scoots his chair away, and the lights on the opposite wall inexplicably grow brighter for a moment.
When you get back here, are your eyes closed?
Yes, my eyes are closed and been closed. Oh my God!
As the pair joke around, asking the entity if she is running around this hotel, the entity makes it known that she doesn't appreciate this line of questioning.
Was you a
Oh God, you can't ask that.
Why can't? Was you a running around in this hotel? Is that why you...
Something loud is heard off screen that makes both guys jump a mile. CJ said it came from upstairs, right above them. They've clearly offended the entity. When they later go upstairs to investigate, Sunny is rounding the corner of the hallway when, at the end, a light appears to peek around the corner of the far doorway on the left before backing out of view.
It was up here for sure.
Yeah.
Have you figured out what room you're going to sleep in?
Was that Bernadette in the hallway with a candlestick? Whoever it was, she didn't want her presence known. Number 5, haunted school. No more pencils, no more books. This abandoned school is haunted only by dirty looks. Published in August of 2021, the souls of this school don't want to leave. As the paranormal investigator wanders through these hallowed halls, a heavy classroom door slams shut, scaring him out of his wits.
Opa! Cara do céu, olha isso, olha isso, olha isso, olha isso, olha isso, olha isso, olha isso. Ui.
Not long after, this animal is found in one of the rooms. It's unclear if it passed away there of natural causes or was part of some ritual sacrifice. While in another classroom, something falls and rattles to the floor. Viewers don't see what fell, but it may have been this box found on the floor. Continuing through the creepy school, something makes a sound behind him. He turns to look, but nothing is there. When he goes to investigate the adjacent room from where the sound came, he finds it empty. He leaves the room, and 2 seconds later, the door starts slamming repeatedly shut.
Cara, olha isso, 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 olha isso.
He goes to look behind the door again, but there's still nothing and no one. There's only the ceiling above. Most of the haunting seems door-related, as the door from another classroom later slams as he continues to wander the halls.
Cara, dá uma olhada nisso.
Then another door, when he's in another room.
Opa, escuta. Ui, cara do céu, dá uma olhada nisso. Dá uma olhada nisso aqui, ó.
Things get even crazier as the guy starts to panic and a full desk is shoved into the hallway. The pupil poltergeists are becoming more aggressive and insist that someone is in their school who doesn't belong. It's probably time for the last bell before anything crazier unfolds. Number 4. Just moved in. Phantoms can get really in the way of a house remodel. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit by iDrone457, this redditor just moved in and started renovating when mysterious stuff started happening. The scary video shows a doorway leading into a hall. A lot of loud thumping is heard outside, and even more horrifying, something sounds like it's jingling the door handle, trying to get in. This goes on for a good while before the redditor reaches out and turns the door handle, quickly opening the door. Nothing at all is on the other side. In the comments, the redditor says that this happens around 3 or 4 times a day, and sometimes will go on for 8 minutes and other times for 8 seconds. He also says that when he leaves the door open, he feels like something is watching him. In response to a few redditors in the comments saying that someone could have quickly ducked out of view, the redditor posted a second video where he pans to the left and right, revealing that really no one is there. While some are saying ghost and others are saying air pressure, Blake5583 offers probably the best and most succinct advice in only 2 words: move out. I couldn't agree more. Number 3, paranormal activity. A nice comfy bed, a gentle breeze from your window, just when you thought you'd have a good night's rest. Published to Vimeo. This creepy security footage was recorded in March of 2016 at around 3 in the morning, the witching hour. As this guy sleeps soundly, a breeze starts to blow his curtains a bit. His curtain is then pulled all the way open, and short, mysterious, pale figures appear and disappear through the grates on the other side. Something indiscernible also rushes past, very close to the camera. The wind seems to calm a little, but then the man's comforter bulges, rises up, and is pulled clean off of him. But this deep sleeper continues to sleep undisturbed. What creepy entity is trying to disrupt this man's rest? Whatever it is, it failed, and we can only imagine what it will try next. Number 2, scary spirit on TV. Remember, the 5th of November, a creepy Guy Fawkes looking spirit is up to no good in this haunted home, and he isn't playing. Published by Raphael Furpa in August of 2021, the scary video may be cursed. While in a very creepy looking room with an old TV sat on a wardrobe and a paranormal device in the form of a doll sitting to one side, a noise is heard behind the crew, like glass breaking. When watching the video back, right after this sound happens, a terrifying mask-like face appears on the TV. The face almost looks like a Guy Fawkes mask. Later, while the team is in another room, a hat sitting on that same wardrobe moves on its own across the surface, knocking off what looks like a timer and throwing it to the floor in the process. They enter the room to see what happened and find that the hat has moved, and at the very same time, the alert on the paranormal doll alarm starts sounding off.
Nossa, peraí, vou pegar ele. Ué, não tinha um chapéu aqui? Lá, velho. Nossa, o chapéu caiu lá, Kainan.
Not long after, one of the crew is standing and examining the wardrobe when the doors pop open on their own. There's nothing but junk inside.
Tá Preula, mano. Galera, essa porta abriu do nada, cara.
In another room, one of their paranormal devices is triggered, it beeps steadily and the light goes green, and then it is Samar Illy pulled across the table it's sitting on, where it falls to the floor, disturbing the lattice behind the table.
Nossa, tá estranho aqui, cara. O que foi esse barulho, cara?
What do you think this thing wants? Maybe he needs help escaping the television. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, caught on CCTV. Now you see it, now you don't. Published in July of 2021, the CCTV video is a magic trick in the round. Through the duration of the video, a mysterious white cylindrical object is visible in the footage along a pathway in a wooded area. It stays there the entire time unmoving, but in the final moments of the footage, it shoots up into the sky before your very eyes, leaving traces of its presence for a moment. Then even the traces vanish without explanation. Is this a magic trick, or did we just witness a strange new type of unknown flying object or other UAP in action? Do you feel the hair rising on your arms? That's because these top 10 scary videos will give you chills.